Hello, my beautiful ladies. Today, I want to talk about how I learned how to stop complaining in my relationship. So, once you've been in a relationship and you've gone through what we like to call the honeymoon phase, and you want to share everything, and everything's so new and exciting, but you're in now more the 3 year plus side, or let's call it even a year to 2 years into the relationship. Sometimes we can get into a complaining mode instead of sharing. And that is something that definitely happened for me. So, being in a relationship, how can we keep from constantly, going up and bringing the negative? One way that has helped me stop complaining in my relationship, and that is a focus on gratitude. And one thing that I started to do, so I started journaling. You can use a journal like this. This is one that I created especially if you're about to be a new mom or you're in the first year to 2 years of motherhood. This one is designed and speaks to new moms. You can also use, there's one called the 5 Minute Journal by Mimi and Alex Icon. I also sometimes just get a notebook and have a piece of paper. And one practice I started doing is I would write down 1 to 2 things that went well for that day. Something that was a win, something that was a small celebration, but something that was positive. And then what I would do is right before my partner or husband would come home from work, I would go to the thing that I wrote down and I would just re-glance through it. And then when he would come home, when he would ask me how my day went, I would only share these 1 to 2 things. And I kept it really, really short. And I know this is crazy. And yes, before, oh my gosh, like I used to be the queen of sharing everything with my husband. I just wanted to share everything. Like, when you're in the beginning of the relationship and just things that are great that happen, you want to share. Things that went bad, or that were a challenge, you want to share, or that tough person at work, you want to share. You just seem to want to I wanted to share everything. But I found later on, as my husband and I grew in the relationship, sharing everything was no longer serving me. And especially if I'm going through a life change, which you're going to do in a relationship, you're going to go through life changes. At least I did. And especially in motherhood. So, like, let's say that, I was late, or I met up with a group and a couple people didn't show up, or the baby did something. So yeah, this is an exercise, and I know it's kind of hard not to share all the things that didn't go well, but honestly, it helped raise the vibe of our relationship when I stopped sharing everything and I just shared the 1 to 2 things that went well.